Hello. Hi out there. Hello. Little group of people. I cannot see who's out there, but if you are out there and tuning in, I can see messages. So just type in the chat box if you are connecting live, or if you watch the replay, write replay. That's also cool. Hello out there. Internet issues, but I'm hoping this works. It says live, and if you missed what I had just said, because my internet was a little bit shaky, is I cannot see who's out there specifically, but I can see your comments. So if you are joining us live, and I'll give you a few minutes, then just type me a little hello and I will be able to see who is there. If you are watching this as the replay, I'd love to know that too. So write replay in the comments and I can see who's been able to actually watch this. Now, it is 12 noon on Wednesday. I'm based in Portugal, so that's same time zone as the UK, where I used to live, but I've now moved to sunny Portugal. At least it's sunny today. And we've decided that because this group has over 100 people from 30 days, that actually we really want to keep it going, and we feel so strongly about supporting all of you on your journey to well-being, and feel like to keep this group united, that you would all benefit, and I would benefit even, from having a chance to come together every Wednesday at 12 noon, Greenwich Mean Time, Western European time. That's 7 a.m. for those on the East Coast, so it could be a morning wake up. And we'll do 15 minutes together. So it'll be 15 minutes to practice together, or I'll share some well-being tips or some advice. It just depends on what I'm feeling like, and also any of your requests. So if there's something specific that you'd like, let me know. Is it breath work? Is it meditation? Is it some mindfulness? Do you want to know how to get yourself set up to do a meditation in terms of where to sit, where to, what your posture should be like? Do you want some movement? I am taking recommendations, I'm taking requests, so you just let me know. But today we're going to start with something focused within the mind. So we have 3 pillars within conscious working: mind, body, and planet. And while I am a firm believer and I have always been super sporty, and I really do enjoy my physical practices, when I started meditating, that's when I really started to see shifts in my life. And I really started to become a lot more aware of what was happening, not just within me, not just understanding my own physical, my own internal landscape, but really started to get a sense of, or greater awareness to what was happening around. And at the same time, you know, you take care of your mind, then you're a little bit more in tune with your body and what it needs, and your eyes are open to what's happening all around you. Relationships hopefully start to improve, and a greater awareness of what your impact is on the planet. So I say that because while mind, body, and planet are our pillars and what we really believe your well-being is rooted in, we like to start with mind. And so for today, for our inaugural Facebook Live session, we're going to be doing something to support the mind. We're going to do a little bit of breath work, and then I'll lead you into a very short meditation. And hopefully that will get you set up for the rest of your day, whether it's midday for you or you're just starting your day. The idea of taking these little pauses is so that you can just catch yourself and then come back to this moment and then carry forward. A little bit more refreshed, a little bit more focused. So we're going to do what's called coherent breathing, and it's one of my favorite types of breath work, and it's also extremely simple to follow. So coherent breathing, you breathe in and out through the nose. Your lips are sealed, just lightly sealed. You breathe in for a count of 6, and you breathe out for a count of 6. Inhaling for 6, exhaling for 6, completely circular. So you don't pause between the inhale and exhale, and you don't pause between the exhale and the inhale. Now, it's called coherent breathing because it's been found that by doing this sort of breathing brings your internal systems into a state of coherence. So they become a little bit more balanced. Heart, your lungs, your circulatory system all becomes coherent. And it's also very calming for the nervous system. So when we work with breath, we can get a sense of, our breath being something that overexcites us, or it can de-excite us. And so when we're calming the nervous system by doing this calm rhythm of breath, it's calming your central nervous system, really working into the autonomic nervous system, the rest and digest of your nervous system. So we'll do a few rounds of this coherent breathing and then just a really short meditation just to get you set up. So just as with meditation, I invite you to find a very comfortable seated position. Ideally, your back supported, feet planted firmly on the ground, and close your eyes, or there's just a soft gaze down, so your eyelids a little bit hooded. Hands rest gently on your lap, and I want you to just take a few breaths, just coming to center. Just breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. And now we're going to do 2 clearing breaths, a really big, full breath in through the nose, breathing all the way up. Belly rises, chest expands. You come all the way to the top. A little pause. Sip in a little more air, and then exhale. Clear it out. Empty, empty, empty. And then one more just like that. Fill up, fill, 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 fill. Relax the shoulders. And then open the mouth, exhale. Now breathe in, lips sealed for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more rounds on your own. Breathing in for a count of 6. Breathing out for a count of 6. And after the last exhale, you just come back to your normal pattern of breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, no control, just letting it be fluid. And taking a moment just to notice how your body feels, how your physical form feels. Maybe you notice there's still some tightness in your muscles. And if there is, can you relax it? Relax the face, relax the shoulders, soften the fingers. And even let the toes be soft. And then can you check in with your mental body? Are there thoughts coming in and out? Or are you present to sensations, to breath, to this moment? Either way, it really doesn't matter. What's important is that you're bringing in awareness to what's happening. And this is a practice. This is a training of the mind. Training of the mind to just keep coming back. Coming back to here. Coming back to now. And you can do that by focusing on breath, focusing on sensations in the body. Just take a few more clearing breaths. Calm breaths in, calm breaths out. Nothing else matters except for this moment, this experience, this breath. And when life gets overwhelming, your work gets piled up, you always have your breath, you have your physical form to come back to. You can't change things that are in the future. But what you can change is your reaction to whatever stress is there. And that can be as easy as bringing awareness to your breath and to your body. Okay, one more big breath in, filling up. And then open the mouth, exhale. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And then open your eyes. Presence, focus. Sometimes all you have is 15 minutes, maybe even less. And doing that little bit of breath work and just taking a few moments of stillness, focusing on how you're breathing, how your body feels in this moment, can really help you come back to here and now. And here and now is the only moment that exists. I hope you found that useful. If you are tuning into the replay, please just let me know by writing replay in the comments. And again, we're going to be coming live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock to give you a little bit of well-being on a Wednesday. So Wellbeing Wednesdays, join us live every Wednesday, 12 o'clock for 15 minutes. If you have any special requests, feel free to send it. And someone has joined, so you can write it in the chat box or in the comments if you're joining live, who you are. Thank you so much. And then if you're watching the replay, again, just hit replay. And I will see you all next week, live, 12 o'clock, noon time, UK time, Portugal time, 1 p.m. if you're in mainland Europe, or 7 a.m. if you're on the East Coast in the US. So join us live. And until then, until next time, have a great day, have a great week, be here and be well.